Hey everybody, welcome back to Little Howtown Plays Demoncrawl. If you tuned in last time, you'll find another bittersweet loss at the Endless Multiverse. It is a thing that this game tends to do. We do know now that there's going to be a random requirement of sacrifice at the end of the first level, and in order to get past that, the last two times it's been defense. So I'm going to select the Knight 3 because it allows us to generate defense on the fly. I am trying to wrap my head around the idea of playing this game without Glean, and not only do I not want to, but I don't know how realistic it is, even to begin with. But again, if this Endless Multiverse ends up just being an infinite loop mode, Endless is not actually something I'm interested in. So if we can just get past the first stage, maybe to check out Hero Trials as well, and see if that's something a little more suited to us, I'm all for it. So we're going to try this Knight 3 out today. We're going to see how that goes. We start out with 1 defense, and we need 4 defense. So this is the right item to take, I think, as long as we can stay alive. This is going to help us not take as much damage as well. We're just going to have to deal with the fact that we can't glean anything anymore. And immediately I regret my decision. Look at this smooth-sided box of guesses. It's utterly disgusting. Guessed wrong. Guessed wrong. And away we go. Just gonna pick this stuff up along the way. Okay. I've seen this item 3 times in a row, I believe. Pretty wild. And we're done. Let's get out of here. We've got 2 of 3 health still. Kind of a miracle. On to whatever the stage is that I just clicked on. We're at the Rustic Graveyard. Obviously. What are you doing? 3 coins for a fight? I don't need a fight. This level is tiny, and if I can't get by it on my own, then I probably should just quit. You know what, though? I'm going to open all these boxes like a crazy person. Something about probably mana generation, right? I don't remember what that item does. Hey. And we're done. Alright. 20 gold. 2nd floor. 3rd fight is the Septic Minefield. Nothing special about it. With 20 gold, I think I'm going to the shop now. Armor. Every 30 turns spawn a number of diamonds equal to the value of the cell you just clicked on. I love that. Diamond boots sounds really good. Exit without completing is also pretty good. For a shop. Let's take the armor. Put it on right now. Let's go to the next level. And try to get that thing to proc. I want to see some diamonds in action. We need to become a rich man. We also need to not break our armor, so let's not be completely reckless. And click on any old cell. Because that would bum me out significantly. We still have 15 more cells before we can... Is it turns that this is counting? So we're going too fast is my problem. Are you serious? Alright, so we just lost our armor because I'm an idiot. And now our only advantage we had going was to generate money is gone. Done, right? Alright, let's get out of here. It's my fault. Lose a random item after every... Come on. I have 2 items, so... A purple diamond, okay. I don't know what that does. Apparently it's a big deal according to the screen announcement. What's this? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. What's this? Doubloon? Alright, what does this do? Plus 30? That was worth 30 gold? That's obscene. And random. It's this one, it's not this one. It's both of those. Okay. I don't want to talk about losing items again. At least it's not 12 items that we're about to lose. Can't be more than 2. we seriously guessing right now? I got 7 left, and there's... Whatever. What do you have in here? Sure. Okay, guessed wrong. It's one of these two, so it's not these two. It's those two. It's one of those two. I don't know which one it is. Let's see if we can figure it out this way. We can. Alright. Did the timer stop? It did. Okay. Down to 2 health, up to 2 defense, because we spent $20, I guess. I forgot about that thing. Desert Storm hits 2 to 4, so it's still lethal. But you know, we're gonna give it the old college try here. I want items, please, because I don't have any on this level anymore. I don't mind better items later in the run, but I mean, we need items now, so we don't die. We can actually get to the later levels where something like that would actually matter. But, you know, teach his own. It's one of these two. It has to be one of these two. I don't know which one it is. Maybe there's a way to find out. It's one of those 3, so it can't be these 3. It just has to be that one. It's one of those 3. It has to be this one. Is that correct? I actually think that's right. Am I guessing? I feel like I'm guessing again. I do have 2 defense. I have 70 gold. I'm not going to be able to spend it again. I'm just so disappointed. But I can't seem to get a single run going. And even when I do, it's like, oh, you didn't meet an arbitrary requirement, so you can't continue. Oh no. Just kind of fed up with that. Let me play the game. Like, I paid money. I clearly showed interest. Let me play the game. Arbitrary requirements are not fun. Guessing? Guess it's right somehow. Let's see here. Can we turn these guesses into a stage clear? Doesn't look like it. It's one of these two, so it's not this one. It has to be that one. Alright, maybe we can. Items do nothing. I have 1 HP, so any wrong is death. It's 2 of these 3. Has to be, can't be. And we're out of not guesses, right? Guessed. And we're fine. We're here. Don't have Glean 4 anymore. Guessing again. Guessed wrong. Alright. We're going to try that again, and hopefully our end condition stays the same as last time, because we set ourselves up for it. Have to have 4 defense. Alright, illusory means whenever you lose life flag or unflag. That's fine, I don't care. Alright. Let's hope we don't have to start guessing immediately on the first stage. That would be sad. Fibers is back again. One of these 2, not this, both of those. Okay. I think we're good. Nope, I still have to guess. Got lucky. Didn't have to lose life. Okay. On to the second floor. This one has currency everywhere, right before a shop. What could be finer? This is obviously the run where we're gonna take it all. Something is happening. Wow, that almost looks like these aren't marked at all. Maybe you should think about contrast resolution. One of these. Got lucky on a guess. 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 Hey, look at that. 30 coins in a shop remains open, is fine with me. We have 20. Now we have 30-ish. We don't actually have 30. So we can't spend the right amount of money yet. But even if we had 30, it'd probably cost us more than that to spend minimum 30. So we're not too wrapped up in the details there. It's one of these two and not this one. Not both. Yep. Got it. I need 2 of these 3, so it has to be can't be, right? Alright. Done. Let's leave. That was not a lot of coins for being a stage mod with coins. I mean, it was some. Next level we're playing has the Apocalyptic mod. Harbingers of the Apocalypse will join us. I think that means we're just dead unless we pay them off. Is that correct? Spawn a landmark at the start of each stage. No, I don't want that at all. Discover a 4-grader pass a turn does not help us. Spawn a strong familiar at the start of each stage. Okay. Leaves us a little bit of money by only taking 1 item to pay people off. Revealing and picking up loot for you. Strong enough to kill. Okay. Familiar. So we've got a familiar. Oh no, that's not a familiar. That's a harbinger. You'll gain finality at the end of the stage. I don't know what that means. And then this one, when I hover over, isn't saying it's a familiar. So I have no... Wait. Maybe now I can see it. 2 consumable items at the end of the stage. No? Please? So that's a dude and not a enemy, technically. Sure. Do I have 4 bandanas now? I do. Instead of spending coins, reduce the durability of this armor by 1. There's a strange amount of bandanas. I'm gonna put 1 on to try to not die. I have to zoom out because these cells are way too big for my tiny pea brain. Spawn a mercenary. How many minions? Minimum power, it says. So spawn a minion and then seal capitalism. And then we get this guy. Nah. We're probably fine, right? I really hate not playing with gleaning. So one of these must... Oh, it can't be that. What am I even talking about? Why am I getting a coin when I do stuff? Alright, so we're guessing up there again. Can't glean our way out of this problem either. We're stuck here anyways. 3 is satisfied. Can't... I'm guessing there. So we're just going to open up all of these chests and hopefully there's an item that helps us. Is there anything in here that would help us? I guess the solve one from the minion would help. So let's spawn a minion. There we go. Is that helpful? It is not. It is not helpful. So we're gonna steal the slot and just activate him because I don't care. Guessed I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally guessed again. There's only 1 up here, so it's probably not this one, right? It has to be this one. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So this guy says you'll lose 2 consumables. If you pay 6 coins to bribe, you don't. So I'm going to pay that guy. Oh. He took my bandana. because I do that instead of paying. You'll gain finality at the end of the stage. I don't know what finality is. I'm assuming it's an omen, I'll be honest. Instead of spending coins, reduce this armor by 1. So I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to also pay that guy off, so that we don't have to experience whatever that was about to be. Alright, let's get out of here. Is there a shop right after this? Wow, we got 4 XP for that level. Awesome. Become an expert in the library, and then we got to fight in a silence level where we cannot use magic, which is fine because we literally don't have any magic. We want to learn about defense, please. Defense, defense. Thank you. Or armor. We should probably learn about armor and then proc the 3 defense as soon as we have it. And 2 more floors to pay off the final thing. I wonder if you can skip to it if you have the resources. I kind of want to research armor. Because we only have 3 health, and armor, or I'm sorry, defense always pokes your health anyways. You always lose 1 no matter what. So I'm thinking armor is actually maybe better. Power. No, I'm researching armor. Get out of my way. I get an armor item too, right? 15 armor. Awesome. Let's put that on. And not be so afraid. Stand at the edge of tomorrow. No magic. Done. Alright, this is a little bit bigger than I'm used to for the zooming in, but I'm gonna try it for a while. It does fill up, you know, the screen with more color, so it might be a little bit more pleasing to the viewer's eye. I honestly don't know. And maybe I won't be as prone to misclicking. But I'll be honest, most of my misclicks are... I press the button on purpose. It's very rare where I'm like, oops! Didn't mean to touch that. So I'm more like, oops! I'm a fool. Are you selling? No. I mean, this other dude's murdering, so I think we're fine without it. So it's one of these 2. Can't be either of these. We can't glean off that 5 anyways. The first thing I thought, oh, finally we can get a little bit of gleaning going. But no, we never can ever. Because we're knights, and knights are never allowed to glean anything. Again, really be awesome if we just kind of roll these starting abilities into something in the game that you can acquire them over the course of the game. Become stronger. Fun stuff. Fun stuff for players to enjoy. Leather boots. Every 10 turns, gain a minion if you clicked on a 4. We can totally do that. Put that on too. Finish. Alright. Now, let's go to the store because we get free items. What's the next level? 2 mods. Lose defense equal to the stage's minimum power. That's not great. If I spend at least 20 coins, I get a defense. Cannot use magic items. That doesn't matter. So this one might be bad. Oh, when I take damage. Does damage count if it's blocked by armor? I wonder. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's go to the item shop. So what I could do is buy these 2 cheap items with my hat for free, and then buy this one to get 1 extra defense, because we need more. Set your lives and max lives to the value of the target visible cell. I want all these things, sure. Heart, next 10 turns, object to a random visible cell. Yeah, so this comes in for free. I want to make sure I'm still wearing that hat. That's for free. This one's for money. And then we get 1, yeah, we get 1 defense, which is really important to me. So we can't use this because it's a magic item in the next level. We can't use that either. But we could use like a heart drop thing, or the smoke bomb. What are we talking about? I'm absolutely... Could put the hat back on and go shopping again. Doing it. Unequip and repair all of your armor. Ooh, baby. 100% of its current durability. Huge. No duplicate items. When you enter a stage, reduce the minimum power by your highest number of duplicates. I'm taking all of this, right? So we're going to buy this because we can afford it. We're going to put a hat on. We're going to take these 2 items. Right? Yep. And then we're going to fortify my leftmost armor by 100% to make it 30 armor. Right? Done. Alright, so we've got 30 armor right now, which is pretty baller. Hopefully it actually repairs itself up to that much. I don't know that it will. We have 2 defense now, and we're going to get 3 more when this procs. So we can actually pay this off. Oh yeah, it's locked, so we're not allowed to go there yet. We're trying, guys. We're trying. Maybe we'll get there today. This is an absolutely horrific start, and I'm not allowed to use magic. Well, we've got magic enchanted armor. Hits for 2 to 4. Immediately wrong. That seems good. Is that something I get to use this run, or is that some other thing that I don't understand in this game? If we can use it now, that'd be, you know, I'd be keen on that. How's that sound? It's one of these 2. It is this one. That's not what that. I was gonna try gleaning again. We could have gotten a glean there, had we only our Spy Master ability. I really only... Wow, that's 3 diamonds. I'm back up to full health. Alright. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Gleans. Doesn't glean. It would have. I'm so bitter. 2, 3. Kind of need that number, so I'm going to open this box. What is this? Mistakes have a 75% chance to be considered happy accidents? On mistake. Okay, whatever. I don't think that actually applies to anything we have going on. I could be wrong. How often am I wrong in this game? Probably pretty regularly. We just pick up some cheddar there. Make ourselves a grilled cheese a little bit later. We can get another shop going, that'd be alright. Nope, it's at 27, so it did not heal after that. I think once you double its value, it doesn't heal anymore. Maybe when it's under 15 again. Acknowledge the evil inside your heart. So that's going to be an omen thing for HP, probably? I don't know that we want to do that yet. I think we want to come back to that after we used our magic item. Which one is it? This one? Sets your max lives to the value of the target. If I can find a 5 or a 6, for instance, even if it's a 4, we'd be in a better position to take alter to get more HP on this single life to be able to survive the rest of this floor. So I think we're going to wait on the altar and we'll come back. So we're going to go to this dramatic silence submerged fungus. What a mouthful. So it has a 5 or greater increases the stage power. It's conflicting. I still can't use magic items. Whatever. Got it. Get out of my way with your hover over text. Let's see. Alright, are you guys out of the way yet? You're not. So I'm still gonna have hover over problems with you? Amazing. I don't care. This is the way I want to go. So this is the way we're going. Heading down? see it yet. What's this? So we should get 3 random magic items and 3 potions right now, if this works. So I don't think those things apply to our current run. That's the best I can tell is that they are for the future. And I don't, you know, that's the last I'm going to say on them. It appears they don't do anything while you're playing the game. Okay. How dramatic. So that is a 5, and I am tempted now to use this item. Can't use it because we're in another stage that we're not allowed to use the stuff we're given. We're guessing, right? Guessed right. Found a thing. Hey, it's legendary. Gain minions equal to the max power. That's a lot of minions. Sometimes. It's one of those two. It is this one. This one is satisfied. 1, 2. One of those is 3. One of these is 3. Gross, 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 gross. Guessing? You guessed right again? Got another guess here, 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 guess here. Really miss our gleaning. Guessed again. Got lucky a 3rd time in a row. Got it, you're gonna smack the ever-loving poop out of me if I ever mess up. Well, hopefully we finally guessed enough. No, we didn't guess enough. There's never enough guessing. Oh, we've got the 3 defense. Perfect. So does this apply first and then this applies second? So like we block 5 and then everything else comes off of this? That'd be super. Three, it's 2 of those, it's 1 of these. Guessed wrong. Nope, it came straight off the top of our armor instead. So, we're learning. Still have to guess. There's 3 left. It's 1 here. No, it's 2 here. I'm gonna say it's this one. Look at me. Guessing like a champ. It is this. It's not those. It is this. We're done. Alright, let's get out of here. What does this do? 50 seconds. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't even look at that. Forget those stupid timed events. Are people actually trying to play the game that way? Like, is there a feasible way to rationally, strategically complete this? When you can't control when it appears, you can't control what size level you're on, and you can't control how much you have left to do when it shows up. Does anybody ever play those? Or is it just basically sometimes you randomly get a thing and sometimes you don't? 47 gold is money. I would like to buy more stuff. What I'd really like is more an HP. Silenced Ash and Graveyard. Do not disturb the dead. What does this have? Cannot generate mana from cells. 3rd silenced item. So did we pick up something that just silenced all the floors now? Is that where we are? 20 turns convert visible loot to omens. That's awful. Lose half your coins at the end of each stage. It's awful. Omens everywhere. For a revive. No. On to the shop. Fortified by 1, you collect a coin from a cell with a value of 3 or greater. Upgrade target loot. So we're silenced and we can't use this. It's been silenced for 3 levels, which makes me think we've done something to silence all the levels. Doesn't show me what that could be, does it? These are dictionaries. This is just a log of things that happened in the game. I feel like it was one of those items that we picked up and we saw a little collection thing off to the left, and I feel like it did something for a change. But I don't know what it was. What is this? So 33 for a golden helmet is not the worst. Fortified by whenever you collect a coin from a solo 5, 3 or greater. I don't know, we take it. I think we take that. I think we put it on right away. What does this one do? Clicked on a 4 or greater? That would be alright. Oh, did we spend 30 plus so it stayed open? Cool. Well, maybe we can go back to that shop. Maybe that's our advantage that we can use to win. We're definitely going to try. Spend another great level to get some HP. That guy was no match for you. I'm glad to hear it. I wonder if this will repair to 30 or to 15. I'm not ready to find out yet. Okay. This music's chill, I like this one. Lead by example. We clicked on a 4 or greater and got another freaking minion. We know it's those, so we don't have to guess. I was gonna say, why don't we just start guessing like a champion? Since we have so many minions. And I'm tired of not having gleaning. That's a lot of stuff. Got a token. Chest me. Bunch of money. It's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Hello, Armorman. 20 coins. We do have 20 coins, do we not? And when we spend 20 coins or more, we get a defense? We do. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 3, it's both of those. It's not that. It's not that. It's not this. Oh, I was trying to burn turns so we can get that item sooner. Kind of want to know what it is. Hey, we did it. What? What? Enter a stage fortified by the number of stage mods. Fun. I guess we'll just use that as a backup piece. I mean, we don't need it at the moment. We've got a stronger one still. It just looked really fancy. Should we get another one? 40 coins now. Plus, we want to go back to that shop. It looks like, with a little bit of luck, we may have become strong enough with the knight to not need gleaning and just bully ball our way into a win. On the first floor. To see what happens when you clear an entire set of stages. Whatever it's called. Level. Body armor for 11 turns. Yeah, we can't use that. Is there anything we want to do before we go? We're not allowed to use our magic items, right? Yeah, I think we picked up a permanent silence mod. So, let's just finish. How much money we got? 42? We could try going one more level before hitting the shop. We do have another one coming up, though. Yeah, just permanent silence. Apparently we're never going to use magic again. Wow, we lost all our minions. So we're going to get 7 more minions. We have a slot problem. It is a lot of protection, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And hopefully we don't break our cool armor too quickly. Let's kind of reposition here. So yeah, I think we played like a floor and a half, maybe even 2 floors, where it feels like we're actually just playing the game, making choices and progressing, and not having to completely fret over dying every second. Is both of these? Alright. This one. Who knows about that last one? But yeah, it's been nice to try to finally get to a place where it's like, well, we're not on one-shot territory finally. Upgrade target loot. Well, we can never use that, so. Let's see how this goes. And then, get another one. Living in the name of. Very nice. Are we stuck again? I keep forgetting about that. It was easier when we were gleaning fours to pay attention to the fours. There's a really nice kind of synergy with those two items. It's one of these two, it's one of those two, it's not this one. Probably not these, right? Because it's probably one of these two, probably. Boy, that was a lot of guessing. And we still don't know anything new. I mean, we know new stuff, but it's not helpful. I found it. Alright, we're gonna pick up our bones. Did we lose any life for that? I don't think we did. We had so many minions. This is the reason I didn't worry about coming here before going to the shop. Normally at this point in the run, I'm like scrambling to get strong enough to, you know, just not die on the first guess that we have. But a good piece of armor is quite a relief. We've gotten so many now because, I mean, obviously that's the thing that we chose to focus on. 1, 2, not this. So that was seemingly a pretty decent play. I don't know if the blacksmith is something that occurs because of that library selection, but it might have been too. I only see yeses. 2, 3, 4, 3. It's only one of these three. It's actually likely this one then? Technically likely? I mean, it's, you know, could be either. It's 2 of these 3 has to be here. It's one of those 2. So it can't be this one, so it must be this one. That would have been a free glean. I'm never getting over gleaning. How many do we have left? 4 monsters left up in the top there? 1, 2. I'll go top here and guess. Gold spills out of my head. Value of 3 or greater. I could try to fortify my helmet by picking up coins right now. So you can unequip and repair your armor to put this back on to get free stuff at the store too. That would be kind of funny. I still keep forgetting to click on 4s. It's one of those 2. This one's solved already, so it's not this one. It is this one. There's no way we can slow play this though, right? Yeah, no. Okay. There's still one here. No, it's not one here. It's that one. Ooh, okay. A mask. Every 100 cells equip random armor. I mean, we can save that for later, I guess. I'm not super keen on switching out our armor at the moment. I don't want to replace such a powerful piece of a chest plate like we have. Got everything? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're up to 54 gold. We've got another shop coming, so I want to go back up to a shop. In worst case scenario, we can pull these armors off with this tool. I don't know if this will put this back up to 30 or go to drop to 15. But we can get items that we can't afford with the bandana otherwise. And it might be worth it. I'm not sold on the idea, but let's... We want this real bad. $25, $35, $45. We can take both, so we can get even more defense this way. Visible monster dies exposed in 3x3 areas. Pretty good, but that's all we could afford. And we absolutely want the grapes. And we want it because it gives us more defense automatically for buying it. This one doesn't, but whenever your armor breaks, it's likely that we're going to break our armor. We have a lot of it, so that will keep giving us more and more defense. How many more slots do we have? Some. What does this say? When you consume an item. So we're going to lose a life when we consume this item. I wonder if that's going to affect... Well, it really doesn't matter about how much defense we get. What we really need are the souls. Every 100 cells open, equip a random armor. I wonder if this is considered consumable when you consume an item. So it's not consumed, it's like worn? This is consumed. I think we do want it. We spent too much money again, that's perfect. So we want to go here, nomadic, sealed, hallowed, nomads. Seal 3 inventory slots, cannot use magic items. We need that magic thing. So let's use the grapes right now, can we? That's fine. So now we're up to 8 HP, we got 7 of 8, that's great. And we're up to 11 defense. There's another 28 armor on top of it. So pretty strong. We feel like an actual knight right now. I don't have enough money to really consider the shop at the moment, so let's just go forward here, and... Hello. Whoa, that's a lot of folks. I'm going to zoom in to try to make the mouse over thing a little more tolerable. Hello. Alright, wow, that is a lot. So I got 2 of those now, but I don't know that those are actually affecting us on this run. Or if something else is happening with them. That's a lot of coins, too. What's going on? Okay. This is all okay. I'm actually kind of happy for that super strong dude who's just murdering folks. I know we got him a long time ago. We haven't talked about him. He's just been running around, rampaging this whole time. I'll be honest, as much guessing as we've had to do, anytime he helps us reduce the amount of guessing we have, it's a win. We're going to pick up this heart and go to full health. Yeah, he's still murdering fools. Let's get this out of the way. Spend 5 coins to uncomplete the selected item shop. Fun. Are we full? I want that item. Because we can go to a shop, not want anything, leave, and then just use that for 5 cents and come back. Or 5 gold. A nickel. It's Isaac habits die hard. Everything's pennies and nickels and dimes. Except for the quarter. That one's different. It's 25 instead of 1 or 5. It's one of these two. It solves this one too, right? Yeah. Alright, I gotta back out a little bit. I can't see what's going on anymore. Magic for 30, magic for 25, random, legendary, legendary. 3 apples. I mean, we don't have any room for any of this stuff right now, right? Because of all the minions. So we sealed 3 inventory slots when we came in here. I don't know what to do. Maybe intentionally take damage to get rid of some of the minions? Maybe? Let's guess here. Oh, we guessed right. We're too good. Let's find another guess. Okay, we guessed right twice. I'm trying to guess with like limiting our exposure. We guessed right again. Hello. What's this? Is that an artifact? That's 6 would have been. Something we wanted earlier, but we don't want it anymore. So we haven't had to guess in a second. So I've just been playing. Threes, one here, it's here, it's... Like that, please. Something's lagging on the computer again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and see if that helps. Because I am a voodoo computer technician. I don't know if you know about that. But yeah, voodoo totally works when you're trying to solve computer problems. Ooh. Alright. One of these, one of these. It's not both, so we're gonna guess again? Alright. That was weird. Did that give us an item? I honestly have no idea what just happened. So what we really want is this key, I think. And I think we can pick this up. Okay. And that's fine that that's locked. It's gonna move anyways. Finally found a magic item that works from the level select. Pretty keen on, you know, using that one. Given we can't use any magic any other way. At least it would appear. Looks like we're guessing again. How many we got left? 4? Any more up here? I don't think so. So 1. I'm gonna say not this one. Hey, you look at that. So it is this one. It's that one. We're down to 1. Probably not this one. It is that one. Master of Beasts. Another. Okay. Is it down here? 5, 4, 4, 2, 4, 6. It's not down here, I don't think. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's up here. So let's start by unflagging this kind of area here. This is correct. That's fine. This is next. That's next. This is next. That's next. There it was. Okay, we figured it out. We didn't die. I think we killed off some minions, which is fine by me because there were so many and we keep getting more. Let's pick up all our money. We did make some change. A little bit of cheddar. Does anybody want to buy 4 apples, 15 coins? I don't think we need them. Molotov. That sounds really fun. Kind of want to buy that. If it's a magic item, though, I don't want it. If it's consumable and we lose HP, I kind of don't want it. Let's not buy that. I know there's a lot of nomads, but I do not have an interest in checking all this stuff. Plus, we've got a way to manipulate shops a little bit, so let's go manipulate the shops. 85, brute. That guy looks intense. Doesn't look like he's under the sea, though, so I don't know if we could ever be that guy and stand a chance in this game. So let's think about this. We got 35 gold. We've got a hat. We can't use our thing anymore. So we can't get free items. So I think we just kind of have to very carefully shop. Lose this, gain a random legendary. Discharges when a monster is revealed. I wonder if that works because it's a magic item. I don't think we want any of that stuff. Maybe we do want that. Because what if there's, like, the first click on the boss level is next to a boss, kind of, sort of, and maybe he's standing next to a 4, and that's the only 4. Maybe we can bomb the boss and explode him. And just get rid of the problem. And if not, maybe at least reduce the amount of black hearts that we have to deal with. I am going to buy this. And with only 15 gold left, I wonder if this last shop is worth going to right now. Honestly, we probably should, shouldn't we? 23 gold for battling boots. Interesting. Gain minions, we don't need that. Here's another bomb. This one costs less, why is that? Alright, let's get into this boss stage. We're still silenced, we're still not allowed to use magic. We can heal. We've got backup armor up the kazoo. We can even just use this to move these things around a little bit. We can spawn hearts. I mean, we've got a lot of ways to do some things. The one thing I want to remember to do is try to hit the boss. What is that? Hellspawn. Okay. So there's 2 3s up there. It looks like a group of monsters. Are there any 3s down here? There are. Boomhark, the prey bird of cannibalism, is just complex. So these just must be monsters that have, for some reason, were revealed. Gain a random omen whenever Dark Heart's collected. Now, he's not next to any right now. Make a mistake, increase the stage power by your number of omens. You cannot be immune to omens. Okay. So for right now, I think what we do is just try to sweep mines down here, I think? What did he just do? Was there a thing up there I didn't see? Whatever. We're gonna try to leave him in that box, I think. So here's a 4, so that's what we'll get bombed currently, if we were to use a bomb. Alright, we are running into an early problem. Let's see if we have any items to cope with our problems. It's kind of like an odd, scratchy sound effect track, more so than a soundtrack at the moment. It's making my brain fuzzy. So it's 2 of these 3. It has to be this one. Solves all this. Solves all that. We don't want to go too far that way and release this dude. Kind of just want to keep him boxed up for now. So that's a 4. So now the bomb could either hit one of those 2. If there's a 5 up here somewhere, we could encourage it. Now we know these 3 are not, because one of these 2, so if we click this one and this one, I think we're good at keeping him in the box, and we can still make some progress. It's one of these 2, so it has to be that one. Yeah, the problem currently is that the black hearts at the bottom of the level are taking up too much visual space for me. Dude, I'd be fine if you wanted to take on the boss, but I don't recommend it. So it's not this one. We knew that, though. It's one of these 2. It's both of these? Any way we could target him with... Where is that bomb? Oh, it's on a locked space. So we'd have to use something. So we could use that to move the bomb if we wanted to use it right away. But I don't know, it seems to be going okay right now. So let's just relax, take a deep breath. What happens when we touch a Dark Heart? I think we automatically take damage and the stage power goes up. No, gain an omen when a Dark Heart's collected. That's... Do we have room for an omen right now? We don't. But if we touched it and it hurt us and we lost a minion, we would have room to gain an omen, and that might be a problem. So let's try not to, but we really want to know what that number is right now. What does it say when I make a mistake something happens also? Increase the stage power. I only have 1 omen. 3 to 10's not great. We are blocking a bunch though. I don't know. I've been looking for, like, any angle on this right now. Oh, so this is 1, so I can't say that these 3 are... So we know it's not this, so it's one of these 2. Which means it's not this. I was wrong. This is bad. None of those. It was this one, though. Now it isn't. Alright, so now we have room for stuff. Our bomb hasn't moved yet, though. I'll be remiss. Did we gain an omen? No, just the stage power went up, right? Stage power didn't seem to go up. I don't know what happened there. So not this one. So these 2 probably. And one of these. these two is not. Made another mistake. What happens when you gain 2 defense whenever your armor breaks? So we lost our helmet. Boy, I'm really doing badly at assuming things at the moment. So I should probably just stop making all assumptions until I feel like my head's back on straight. I can't stand this zoomed in thing. One of these two, not this one. I don't know why the screen shook. I need to get this out of the way. It's probably a 2, but it might be a 1. I don't know what that... Did you see that ghost ring? I don't know. Oh, it's these things. Can't see here. What does this do? Gave me an omen. I don't know what to do right now. I'm touching this heart. So it gave me an omen when I did that. The omen is you will not discover landmarks. Okay. I need these out of the way. Enjoy your gift. Whenever you enter a stage, it gains a random stage mod. That's fine. All we want to do is beat this level. Well, the next 2 levels. And get through this once. It's one of these 2, it's not this one. I'm taking it. I just need these out of the way, dude. There's too many. And that guy's been in a box this whole time. He can't get out. He literally can't get out of that room. It's a really weird spawn point. It's one of these 2, and then it's one of those 3. That's awful. Dude, I mean, we are not set up to win right now. As far as the board state goes. Like, we don't have any tools. To really help us with our problems at the moment. You have a lot of omens, that's for sure. Okay, so it has to be this one. It can't be this one. It has to be these 2. Okay, I didn't see the 1-2-1. We know better. We know better than that. I'm probably just nervous. Trying to finally get past this after several attempts. One of these, not this. Please select things as I click them. I mean, I don't know. All of these is guessing, right? Guessed was wrong. Something happened. What is this? Blighted totem every 50 turns increase the power of all stages by 1. Yeah. Alright, so we only have 12 armor left. 11. We kind of want to get this tongs freed up so we can take our armor off and put it back on again. But we only have 1 slot to do it anyways. We could use this bandana. I don't know if that's going to cause us to take damage or not. Let's put it on. It did make us take damage. I am going to use this bomb just to get something started. We're going to go back up to full health. We're able to mark some things because of this. And that's what I really, really wanted, was just to make some kind of progress on the level. It's one of these. It has to be this one. This one's already done. Still stuck here. I don't know this because of this stupid heart. We have tons of slots to take things right now, which kind of sucks. So we have 3 slots. I'm tempted to take this tongs. Maybe we should wait until it's more broken. I'm concerned though that we're going to fully break it, and then we won't be able to repair it, which would be bad. It's one of these 2. It's not this one. Please keep slaying monsters for me. That is helpful. 1, 2, 3. Not this one. It's one of those 3. It's one of these 3. It's one of these 2. Can't figure it out. Great. So we know it's not that, right? I really don't like playing without gleaning. How hard can we get hit? For 15? Wow. We got 14 armor on. If we get hit for 12 or less, then we can save our breastplate and get it repaired. Or we can take it off right now and put it back on and take an HP loss when we do it. That will take 2 HP loss, probably. Oh, we've got 14 defense. We should probably just let this thing break. Alright, guessed right. Guessed right. 2, it's this one, it's not. Okay, got another minion to help us not die. It's one of these 4, one of these 3, one of these 3, one of these 3, one of these 3, one of these 3. Like literally no help down this row at all. So we're gonna guess here. Guessed right again. It's one of these 2, it's not this one. Not this one, got lucky again. It's 3 guesses now in a row? Basically in a row. Alright. It's one of these 2, it's not this one. Can you destroy that black heart for me? Are you allowed to do such things? Because I would love you forever if you would just go ahead and take the helm on that one. It's only one of these 2, so it has to be this one. One, 2. I mean, I still can't figure most of this board out, so. Touching this, because it's in my freaking way. Alright. This one, these. Did I pick up another omen for that? Probably. What did I get this time? Attack additional times equal to the number of stage mods. Exciting. That'll kill us. No, not with 14 defense. We're pretty stout. Stout boy. Hello, sir. How are you? Okay, we're almost done. This one of these 2, not this one. Got it? We got it. I think we got it. Ah, we got it. Easy game, easy life. Alright, let's take our money and run. We got 27 big bones. It was nice to meet you, Hellspawn, but I am leaving. Fully charged mastery? I guess we just use it. Because we can, I am absolutely unlocking the shop and going back to it. What can we get today? We got a hunting whistle whenever you use a minion. Gain a minion. Gain a defense for every diamond left behind. Don't need that. Activate items that would trigger when you enter or begin a stage. Do we have any of that, Chaz? Did any of you trigger at the beginning? Start of each stage reveals itself like guarantee objects in 3x3. Well, that doesn't help. Alright, we're gonna skip. So all we gotta do is find the portal and then sacrifice for defense. Oh, we found it. Got a bunch of tokens. It's lovely. 30 coins in the shop remains open. Feels like I already have this item. I do. What a nightmare, it says. Let's look for the purple thing. Where is the purple thing? You cannot flag cells. I've heard of this. That's fine, I don't really care. We're already done with the level, so... Can we get rid of something? Do we still have the omen when we use stuff it hurts? I think so. Capitalism. We have 2 copies of an item because of something. Right? Oh, mistake effects. Liquid objects are in a visible cell. Strong familiar. Lose this item. Duplicate items. Reduce the minimum power by your highest number of duplicates. Oh, so we could plummet through the floor if we have the same thing over and over again. I don't think we need 2 of that, though. So let's just leave and get out of this nightmare. Are we seriously... Am I not doing something right? Oh, I did it! Thank the Lord. I was like, what is going on right now? Charitable. Quest complete. I survived. Finally. Alright. Rack it up. Level it up. Hero Trials unlocked. We are in the 2nd dimension. Our backpack is completely full. Nothing lasts forever. Isn't that the truth? Stage contains toxic cells. You know what? I think that's going to do it for this episode. That took us a while. I'm glad it finally happened for us. I'm really excited that we unlocked Hero Trials. But we're going to continue for a while and see what the next section of this Endless Multiverse looks like. Hopefully we can save the run here and just pick it up at a later date. You know, your guess is as good as mine on that kind of stuff. I want to thank you again for tuning in. Until next time, be well.